Maybe you've been here, lying awake at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, thinking, I can't see a way forward. The bills keep coming. The job interview fell through. A friend stopped replying. And that heavy word hopeless settles in like fog. I want to tell you, this feeling isn't the end of your story. And I've seen the proof, from people who faced darkness deeper than most of us imagine, and still found a way to the light. In 2015, Shannon Heath Parkin hit what she calls her final wall. Years of severe depression had led to 7 suicide attempts. One left her in a hospital bed for over 6 months. Her recovery didn't start with some sudden burst of joy. It began with one stubborn thought. Today I'll get out of bed. Tomorrow, I'll take 5 steps. Psychologists call this pathways thinking, focusing on small, achievable goals when the big picture feels impossible. Each step laid the groundwork for the next, rewiring her sense of agency. By 2018, she was in full remission, and today she helps others as a peer recovery specialist. The science says, and Shannon shows us, hope can be built, one deliberate choice at a time. Sheryl Sandberg, Facebook's COO, lost her husband suddenly in 2015. The grief was crushing, but instead of retreating, she began sharing her experience, publicly, vulnerably. She started a gratitude list. Not because she felt grateful, but because research shows that regularly noticing what's still good can rewire our brain's focus toward resilience. Philosopher Martha Nussbaum describes this kind of openness as a strength in itself, vulnerability creating space for compassion. For Sheryl, gratitude became the bridge from emptiness to a new purpose, helping millions face loss. Joel Williams spent 28 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. Bobby Huffman lost her husband to suicide. Both could have shut out the world, and for a while they did. But the shift came when they joined communities where their stories mattered. Contemporary mental health research repeatedly confirms, hope strengthens when we pair agency. I can do something, with pathways. Here's how I'll start. Joel learned new technology and spoke about justice. Bobby began supporting people going through the same grief she'd survived. They weren't waiting for hope to knock, they were building it with their own hands. Viktor Frankl wrote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." You may not control what happened to you, but you always have the next step, no matter how small. So if everything feels hopeless, 1. Set one small goal for today. Even if it's drink 1 glass of water. 2. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Science shows it matters. 3. Ask yourself, what meaning can I find in this right now? These aren't grand gestures. They're the seeds from which hope grows. Hope isn't a miracle that visits you. It's a muscle you strengthen, one choice at a time.